My name is Mark. I started urbanbeekeepingheadquarters.com because when I started beekeeping there was so much information I couldn't make sense of it all. I wanted to take a quick moment today to show you what a beehive is. These are my beehives set up for the spring that I'm going to put nooks in, which is a nucleus colony. I want to go through one of the hives very quickly and show you the basic components so that this is not a mystery to you. This is an outer cover. It just covers up the hive so that the water and weather cannot get into it. Underneath the outer cover is the inner cover. It's a piece of plywood with a hole in the center that the bees, you can feed the bees through this. They can also come up in here and hang out if they want to. Underneath the inner cover, you have, this is a medium super. I think you can see the size compared to this box, which is a large super. And inside the mediums, I have frames. This is a frame, and this is plastic foundation. You don't have to use plastic foundation, but when you're starting out, if you give the bees all plastic foundation, they build comb on it, and it's one of the easiest ways to get started in beekeeping. Set this down off to the side. The deep foundation. This is where your queen will live with her nurse bees, and she'll be laying eggs. This is a deep frame with a deep foundation on it. This is a medium frame with medium foundation, plastic. It doesn't matter what color it is. I'm using the black foundation in the brood nest so that I can see the eggs. So when I want to make more queens, I can do that. Underneath the deep box, there's an entrance reducer. It has two different sizes to it. And I use a screened bottom board. A screened bottom board allows you to pull out a small board underneath, control ventilation, and check for mites. If you have honeybees, you're going to have varroa mites, and you need to be able to check for them. So how you set a hive up? You get a nice stand set up. When you're first starting your hive, you want it on a small entrance reducer. You put your entrance reducer down. Your deep brood box goes on the bottom. You just stack it up, get everything set in line. Put either your next deep, if you want a big brood area, or you can put medium on. Once all your frames are in, you put your inner cover on, square it up, and your outer cover. That's it, the beehive. And you can put your bees in there and leave them, and they'll enjoy life, and you can come back later and check on them after a week after you put them in here. And that's the basic beehive, taking the mystery out of it and letting you know exactly what's in it so it's not a mystery anymore.